Hey guys, I just wanted to share this video with you quickly that CBC just recently released, and the title of it is Project Aims to Attract. It's improperly spelled, first of all. They're clearly not the most, up to par with English, but anyways, it says Project Aims to Attract Immigrants to Rural and Northern Communities. So I just wanted to comment on this video that was just recently released, well, within the last day or two, whatever day it is, June 14th, 2019. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about how obsessed the ruling class and elites are with changing Canada demographically, with changing every last community. I mean, my heart really goes out to these communities that are being targeted for these pilot rural immigration projects to introduce these foreign populations into basically, Canadian communities, right? So this is the sleepy-faced, dopey-faced, mother effer. I mean, he's just the worst. Treasonous people, like, how do they even show their faces in public? How do they sleep at night? I don't know. So it says the federal government has picked 11 communities from across Canada to kick off a new pilot program aimed at attracting immigrants to rural and northern communities. So, friggin' mosquito. So yeah, guys, it's just completely creepy, completely genocidal. Diversity is about chasing down the last white community, right? As you know, we're world minorities. Canadians are like, maybe what, like 1% of the world's population, and we're just being chased down by all these economic opportunists. And if you listen to this really crappy little puff piece with these malevolent characters here, these antagonists, these bad actors here, just completely sellouts, just falling over themselves to shill and invade the country as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible. They will say it's, under the guise of economic benefits. And, could Canadians be any more marginalized? Here, foreigners are just coming in ahead of them to fill the jobs. And, why don't we train our own? Why don't we put Canadians in these positions? There's no need. It's about changing the country demographically. So really that is their true purpose, their explicit purpose, right? So they're all about talking around their true purpose. So, and I just wanted to mention as well, since, these people are all about, doxing. So, they're really proud of themselves. So I just want to show off their faces, their beautiful mugs. So here I just wanted to show how these, this is like a woman who is part of No One Is Illegal Fredericton, and they're just really proud of themselves and proud of, being into these social programming. As you can see, this woman is part of the Department of Sociology, and I just started kind of reading her profile, and it turns out she's obsessed with rural communities. And if I could just read her research, it says, my research expertise includes social, political, and community aspects of digital communications, media and technologies, social movements and alternative media, settler colonialism, and rural community development. Guys, rural community development, these people are obsessed with changing our rural communities, because this is it. This is our home. The final frontier of Canada is the rural communities, guys. They've totally occupied our cities, totally swamped our cities with foreigners. There's nothing Canadian about our cities anymore, guys. When you go there, you feel like a stranger. It's just freaking awful. And so yeah, this needed to be commented on, how these people are just obsessed with chasing down, all of these communities, right? So just because this isn't your community right now, it doesn't mean that 5 years from now, 10 years from now, they're not saying, 2020 is the date for the foreigners to come and swamp Sudbury. So It's only a matter of time, guys. Let's go down the list here. Thunder Bay, Ontario, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Sudbury, Timmins, Ontario, North Bay, Gretna, Rhineland, Altona, Plum Coulee, Manitoba. Holy crap, I never even heard of that place. Brandon, Manitoba, Moose Jaw, Claresholm, West Kootenay, Vernon, BC. Guys, this is just a moment of silence for these towns, like for these rural communities. You know, every last rural community is going to be developed. Mark my words, guys. If we don't mount a defense, this is going to be, all of our communities are going to be changed forever, guys. This is how the ethnic cleansing of Canada is happening. It's happening under the guise of, under the auspices of all of these economic benefits. But really, guys, it's white genocide. So yeah, just trying to raise awareness since the CBC. You know, we're not allowed to even have an opinion about this stuff anymore, as you can see. Incredibly unpopular so far. I mean, it's only been out for a very short period of time, this video. It'll be interesting to see what the stats are. But as you can see, if you scroll down on this video, let's see if we're allowed to have free speech, freedom of expression in Canada. Oh, the Communist Broadcasting Corporation strikes again. Comments are disabled, guys. Well, guess what? I still got to put in my 2 cents and state my piece, and you know what I think of this guy and what, you know, should happen, guys. Come on. Take care.